fire signs, I did not do you in water for Pluto moving into Aquarius. And what would have been the energy for that? Will be. And I want to begin by saying that the focus is going to be on you. The focus is going to be on you from you, but the focus is going to be on you also from others. I feel like you're going to, like I heard the word departed, I feel like you're going to come across people who, it's going to be annoying to you because it just annoyed me, but people that are like, I don't know what happened to them, and they feel like you overreacted to certain things, or they don't understand why you have departed from their life and feel like you were kind of dragging things out. Okay? I know. They felt like you were kind of dragging things out. So I feel like with that alone, that's going to be frustrating for you guys because you're changing so much, and some of you may be going back to school. I see some of you going into a bank as well, maybe to cash a big check. It doesn't feel like a negative thing. So I feel like there's so much happening, and your rebellious spirit and willingness to continue and to not completely give up. Because we could say like we don't have other options, but the truth is we do. We do. Like we could give up. We could totally let ourselves wither away or worse, which they're all bad, but I just feel like there's this focus for you guys now. And you've changed so much, and your attire is changing, and I see your hair and I see your fits like just being studious, like how you stand for yourself now. You're not going to care about who's crucifying you. And you went from digging for coal to digging in your soul and finding gold. You are such a profound being, and there's so many shifts happening in your life. And there's so many different things occurring. Spirit wants you to know it's important to know when to take a break, and it's okay to take a break. You're not gonna not be on the right path anymore. You're not gonna miss out on anything. This is a inner child wound that you're healing through this transit. Like, you can take a break. It's okay. It's okay. You deserve it. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. And I'm hearing if anybody deserves it, you do. And your passion, who you are, what you've given to others. You're changing. And the people who know you and who you know have seen you through this fucking blaze of fire that you are still transmuting pieces of. I would say mid-March, April, you're going to see such a change in your life and in yourself. You're so different. I know I keep saying that, but my God, this energy. Warrior woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? I feel like some of you are supposed to be creating something. I see some of you standing at a booth, maybe selling something at some point. Um, I see so much. And you also got the seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan card. Laying foundations. Because you're changing. You've changed so much. What you gave and how you poured into others, like, this is why they're like, kind of like, hi. Like, I think there's a TikTok of that. It's a sound. And I'm going to pull from my Oshu Zen Tarot deck. There is a sound like that. It's like, hi. Hi. Like an awkward. And I'm laughing to myself because I'm like thinking, who's going to say hi to me? And I heard my own spirit guides like, nobody. And if they try, or that's why they will be doing the hi like that. Hi. Like, no. Bye. No. If you knew me, you don't know me. Hello. Goodbye. That's it, fire signs. You sacrificed so much. You gave so much. You were a therapist. You were a healer. You were a doctor. You were a supporter. You were a husband. You were a wife. You were a mother, a son, a father. You were a fucking everything. And loss has given you a lot. And I hope you realize that. First of all, love is going to be big for you guys. You're going to have to make compromises. You deserve so much. Don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you to bullshit yourself and deal with nonsense. But there's going to be something in this relationship that's either evolving or changing, or that I don't feel like this is a person you don't know. Maybe you've met them before. Maybe there's going to be some form of compromise for this union to work. I want to say that. You're letting go of so much. Ooh. So proud of you guys, man. You're letting go of so much. It's been so hard. It's been so hard to try to understand why you loved and they left and they abused you and they mishandled you. Like, it's now you're coming into more of an acceptance because you're getting tired of, and you've been tired of the grief of everything, and you're coming into understanding. You're free. Fire signs. A lot is changing. A lot is changing for you guys. A lot is changing in your world. You will be moving. Things will be transitioning. I definitely see you guys having a house, a garage in your house, space for if you want a woman cave, man cave, whatever you want to do, little business area. I see it. And you're going to see why it was all worth it. So I hope this helps. And the link is in my bio if you'd like to book a one-on-one.